currently on loan at PSG. Piero Zilio again talking about Icardis' future. There's the one in the option to buy, and there's also willingness to negotiate. We're all friends. Icardi signed a contract that contains the possibility of staying longer. There are deadlines, but relationships also count for something. Frank, how highly do you rate Icardi?
He's definitely a good player. He showed his talent when he was playing for Inter before all the problems came up. He showed this talent when he signed when he first played for Paris Saint-Germain for the first 6 months. And then suddenly something went wrong. I don't know why. I think he felt a little bit the pressure of Cavani also coming back with the fans loving like never a player I've been loved maybe at Paris Saint-Germain. So Icardi started to not play the way he was playing at first. So I have the feeling that he's going to match very well if he's named the number one as a striker, if he doesn't feel the pressure of Mbappe as well becoming maybe a striker. But there is definitely somebody who has something special, who's able to feel the football and finish the actions and score many goals. So I want to give him all credits, and I think it will be a good signing for Paris Saint-Germain.
Does Thomas Tuchel want him though? Because of course we saw against Borussia Dortmund he didn't feature, Jules.
Yes, and I think that if Leonardo and PSG sign him, it's because Thomas Tuchel has given his green light. Now that we expect Thomas Tuchel to be there next season, which maybe was not the case back in January or even February, even before and after the Borussia Dortmund 2 games in the Champions League. So I think Tuchel would be happy. I don't think you get a striker of his caliber at that price anymore, even in the current situation. And I think, like Ausilio said, Leonardo is a big friend of people like Inter Milan, obviously being there before. And I'm sure they will find an agreement, as we were reporting at the beginning of the week, because I think he would suit everyone.
Are you chuckling, Gav?
No, it's just funny. Leonardo's everybody's friend. I mean, come on, let's face it. The dude's done business with everybody over the years. But no, look, I broadly agree with Jules. I mean, Inter, we're hoping to get 80 million euros. I think they accept it's not going to be that number. It's very important for Inter to go and be able to sell him. So PSG, I think rightly are going to try to push that figure down, 50, 60 million. And I think, with that money, Inter can look to strengthen further in the areas that they need to strengthen is. And most of all, try to avoid having another nightmare with financial fair play. Remember, it's not just about him. It's about Ivan Perisic as well, who's on loan to Bayern. Supposedly they have some kind of gentleman agreement whereby Bayern are going to buy him outright. But you know what? Until I see that money flow into my bank account, I wouldn't take anything for granted. And then there's also Raja Nainggolan, who most likely it's going to be tough to find a buyer for him. So that means he's going to have to return. But from their perspective, they're willing to do business, and I think they feel pretty bullish about the possibility that Icardi is going to stay in Paris, especially with Cavani leaving.
Gentlemen, thank you very much. Just a reminder, for all your latest transfer news, go over to the website and click on Transfer Talk.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.